Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Mattel in their WWE line, we are featuring Elite Series 94 Mace. First time in the line. Okay, so this figure came out last year in 2022, and it was something I passed up on. But recently, I've been watching a lot of Up, Up, Down, Down, and I've really enjoyed Mace's appearance on Up, Up, Down, Down. And anytime Maximum Male Models is on TV, I think everything they do is just hilarious. So this figure is his only figure out there, and it kind of felt like, even though it doesn't capture his current gimmick, I just kind of needed it. It's a wonderful looking action figure. The mask and his dreads look incredible. Lots of cool tattoo work. He comes with an extra pair of hands. He hails from parts unknown, standing in at 6 feet 6 inches, weighs in at 318 pounds, and his finisher is the sit-down powerbomb, or the sit-out powerbomb. You might remember Retribution from a couple years back. More so, I think, during the pandemic era in Thunderdome, when he was teamed up with Dominik Dijakovic, who was back then known as T-Bar, and also Mia Yim, who was known as Reckoning. Series 94 also featured Edge, Nash Carter, who's no longer with the company, Wes Lee, Bret Hart, and Stephanie McMahon. Alright, so let's take this out. I'm just going to destroy this box. So Mace, he's on Maximum Male Models. I think he's called Mace, and I think he's like the funniest thing ever. If you've seen him on Up, Up, Down, Down, he's very loud, very outrageous. He did some commentary work for a while on Raw, and I think maybe NXT also, because he's filled with a lot of personality, so... And I think one thing I also like about him also is that he's also a gamer, so that doesn't hurt at all. His mask kind of fell off. Let's take a look at that first. The mask looks really neat. Highly detailed for something so small. It looks awesome. The figure itself is incredible. It's kind of a shame that, this Retribution gimmick didn't last much longer, because I kind of felt that him and Dijak had a good thing going, and it's such a crazy cool looking figure. I mean, just look at that. This is this is like next level. The tattoo work is impeccable. Love the facial expression and the makeup, and the hair is just superb. And then there's the vest, more tattoo work. The gear is highly detailed, and even has these like anklets around his legs. And let's get the mask on him. Let's complete that look. So the way the mask works also is that there's these little slots that's kind of hidden underneath the hair. And on the mask, there are these tabs, and you just kind of plug them in. Just be careful. This seems like an accessory that you'd easily lose. If you're like reorganizing your shelf, this might accidentally pop off, and next thing you know, he's without it. It's not a very snug fit, but it's a fit, and it looks cool. It almost looks like something out of like those Mad Max Road Warrior films, or even The Predator. It looks really awesome. It's a beautiful looking figure. The articulation standard for an Elite action figure. You get a lot of movement in his head, his arms, bicep, elbow bend, crunches mid-torso, swivels at the waist, legs kick up, but my kind of stuck on mine, a little bit stiff. I don't want to force them. Thigh cut, double pin to knees, articulated ankles. So it's a beautiful figure. Even though the gimmick's long gone, I think, you know, if you get the trio, if you get him, Mace, and Reckoning, I think they'd look so impressive in your display space. It's such a departure from what other superstars look like. You know, this really is kind of like a callback to the much more theatrical days of WWE when people had like really crazy gear. You know, there's something about this that kind of echoes like Demolition, you know, with the face mask and the color scheme. All right, with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.